Time to talk Game of Thrones. This is your warning. Spoiler alert, spoiler, etc., etc., etc. We're going to talk about episode number 2. There's only 4 left.
Oh, my God.
We're going to talk about episode 2 right now. So,
this just in. The Jets picked Yo Mama.
Yo Mama. Okay. So, Game of Thrones, episode 2. A couple, some of the people that I spoke to were like so on it. I really enjoyed it.
I'm enjoying every episode, every second of every episode.
Right. We got to see a lot of different reactions to the possible last night ever.
Yep.
Because the Army of the Dead is on its way. So we get to see Tyrion. Of course, he's got to be drinking around the fire. What's the guy's name? The wildling guy?
Bob.
Tormund.
Who says, is the big girl still here?
Oh, yeah.
She gets knighted.
Girl. She gets
Brienne
knighted. She
gets
almost
knighted.
cries. Almost make everybody else cry.
Almost.
I know you were going to cry.
No.
I know.
The Jets picked Quinnen Williams, from the defensive lineman from Alabama.
Oh.
The Giants?
Jets.
No.
Jets,
Quinnen
nice.
Williams.
Okay.
All right.
Alabama.
So here's okay. Just to let the beginning of my sentence interrupt the middle of yours. Everybody's upset because. Everybody's upset. That's the draft. Everybody's upset because the same thing. Reason why they get upset. And granted, the last 2 seasons of Walking Dead have been a little rough, but people don't like plot build. They don't like to, you got to know the character. And watching that episode last week, whatever happens this week, if it's something bad, will draw on your heartstrings more. You'll have more investment into it because you're bonding with them. You're liking them. You're seeing enemies become friends. So the people you may have hated are now getting along with somebody you may like. So now you're liking the guy you hate. So now if he dies next week or she dies next week, it pulls you in more. It's a plot build. It's brilliant writing. So stop your bitching and watch the show and enjoy it. Trust me, there'll be a lot of death. 4 more episodes.
This episode, people are going to die a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, a lot of people.
What I think happened from the people that I spoke to.
There's some funny ass memes though.
They kind of yes.
Ariana with
the picture.
Oh, that's done. That I could have done without the Arya having sex with Jamie thing.
Me too, but they did a meme where she went, instead of the weapon, she had a picture of a male private part.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
she goes, "I need this."
What was funny was that so Google showed a trending line, and during that scene, the age of the people Googled how old she was.
She's 22.
She's 22.
Yeah.
22 is fine, but we grew up. We first met her when she was 15, so that throws it off kilter there.
She's
Jen
badass.
was 31.
But 31, 22, that's not bad. In Game of Thrones, 40 and 12 is not bad.
You have a daughter?
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
When you figure that one out, you come to me after you have your daughter.
I don't want to
She's
do it.
dating
I can't.
guy who's 15 years old.
No, I can't.
You're a lot of things you believe in will go out the window in how you want to approach that.
That's fair, but I'm talking in Game of Thrones era. That's all good, right?
It's all good.
50 and 14 is fine.
Is Daenerys giving up the throne for Jon?
Nope. She had an attitude. So first of all, remember, so that her and Sansa had the moment where
excuse
this for a second.
It changed real quick.
And then what happens to the North? What do you mean?
What do you mean? I eat it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm the queen. That's what happens.
I rule it.
She's all about.
That was ruthless right there.
I'm gonna rule everything.
How about the very beginning when Jaime is in front of the council, awesome. And she Daenerys is explaining, we've always spoken about this moment when we see the person who did that to my father and what we would do to him.
Right.
And Sansa started talking, and then Brienne saved
Jaime's ass.
Jaime owes everything.
Well,
to Brienne.
He saved her too.
Yeah. Also,
I mean, he didn't send the army after her when she was on that boat.
Right. And then
the things you do for love.
The things you do for love.
Oh
my God!
That was brutal. I had just seen that. Seen that little part where he.
And when he said it, what he said in his face, his expression was completely blank.
Yeah.
He just.
Well, that's all his expression is.
Yeah, it is. The things you do for love.
He just watches everything.
I'm not Bran anymore. I'm a three-eyed raven.
Okay, let's go skipping in the night disco.
Let's just talk about everything.
It's
I do nothing but sit and talk.
I am the world's memory.
I think yes,
Remember?
and well, it's kind of.
That's why he wants me.
Excuse me, you guys are disturbing me. I'm gonna go sit with the tree.
What do you guys think is going to happen? They're sending all these people down into the crypt.
The tree.
The tree.
Gotta go sit with the
my
tree.
buddy, the tree. They're sending all these people down. Oh my God! If Sam dies, it's going to rip my heart out. Sam is such a nice guy.
Samwise Gamgee.
He's gonna die. He's a lord.
Yes, but I feel as though everybody in the crypt, they're going to get into the crypt.
No.
I feel like that's what's going to happen.
Then
Yeah, but
Gilly dies.
he's coming out.
Every good guy,
Yeah.
every good person dies. Sam can't die.
Hold on. Would you put that past Game of Thrones?
Yeah, that's true.
Game of Thrones cares nothing about us. Game of Thrones wants to rip each and every person's heart out of their soul and make this as memorable as possible.
Predictions.
Wait.
Caroline agrees.
That being said, what I think happened, what Keith, to your point, to your tremendous point, put that finger down, was I think some people miscalculated where the battle was going to start. I think a lot of people thought that the battle was going to start in episode 2, which let some people down, being let down.
How can you be let down by
you
this?
can't.
By
I
this
can't.
show?
No, I was not. And you know what sucks is it feels about 15 minutes in, and I look up at the time and it's 9:50.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I know.
But this week, 82 minutes.
82 minutes. Wow. It's going to be a big fight. It's going to be a big, big fight.
All right. I think it's time we'll put a big old blue and orange ribbon on it.
No. Predictions. Real quick. Predictions. Easier predictions instead of who dies, because I think it's going to be easier to say who lives.
I don't like your attitude.
I don't like your face. I think I'm going to rearrange
I don't
it.
like your glasses.
I want to wear them.
They're bonding again.
Holy monkey. Can't see much of anything.
If I said what you
when do
look
we get a
like-
fourth member? Hey, I'm Steve. Nice to meet you.
Harold. That's Rodriguez's cousin Harold.
Gonna
That's a
vomit
high
now.
prescription.
It's really not.
I know.
It's not really
He's
that bad,
joking.
but
Well, anything that's out of what is for you is bad. We should pick his nose, one finger in each nostril.
No.
Why?
should
we're
not.
not going
Why?
down that route.
It's just boogies. They can't do nothing for you. Just,
Okay, so what?
You
Who's
like
gonna?
boogies.
What's the prediction that you want to do?
Who's gonna live? Because I think that's easier than who. I think a lot of people are gonna die this week. Who do you think lives?
Jon Snow,
Tormund.
Tyrion,
I think Tyrion, Snow, Jamie,
Daenerys,
Arya. I think
Sansa?
Sansa might die.
I don't think Sansa dies this week. My wonderful wife has joined for the last 2 minutes of the show.
Yay.
Appreciate it, and I
So-
love you.
I think all of those. Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Dragons? 2 dragons?
I think we get a dragon versus dragon.
We got one dragon dies.
Oh my god! And then they played that music, the music that you don't like for sports.
John's dragon dies. What about John flying on a dragon? We got to close this out. We got to close this
Yeah.
out. But that's okay.
Because we could really talk about this for another 2 hours.
Forever,
But
forever.
we just don't have the time this week.